Happy Thursday, everyone. This is Dr. Gary Dillon, Ashland KY Chiropractor. Today is January 30th, the last Thursday of the month, and today is time for your weekly video health tip. Today we're going to talk about eating gluten-free as far as health and dieting goes. There's a lot of talk of eating gluten-free now, especially since books like Wheat Belly and Wheat Belly recipes have come out. I know personally my mother's been doing a lot of experimenting with gluten and wheat-free lately, and a lot of people are using it as not only a health choice, but a diet choice to lose weight too, to get that little bulge off the tummy. And I know I thought about making this video at the first of this month because my mom's been doing some experimenting and she baked me a gluten-free birthday cake, and I love her, and it's the thought that counts, but I'm just here to tell you that was one nasty birthday cake. So I've got some information together to help you with your gluten-free cooking and your gluten-free baking. There's quite a few good books out there now. The Wheat Belly Cookbook is one of them. I encourage you to purchase that. And there are many other gluten-free and wheat-free cookbooks out there. What is gluten, you say? Well, gluten is a protein that is in grains, things like wheat, barley, triticale, things like that. And many people are allergic to it. There's a disease called celiac sprue, which is people that have severe gluten allergies. And those people have been cooking gluten-free for a long time. But now it's becoming more and more popular as a healthy alternative diet. So I'm going to give you some tips today on how to do your baked goods better, your gluten-free baked goods, and how to experiment and get the right combinations to make actually good, tasty food on your gluten-free diet. Number one, use recipes specifically developed for gluten-free baking. Don't try to convert your recipes because it won't work and it'll turn out really nasty. Make sure your workspace and your equipment are gluten-free. You don't want to use equipment that you just use with wheat flour because it won't be gluten-free anymore. It'll become contaminated. Try pre-mixed flours. There are more and more pre-mixed gluten-free flours on the market every day. Okay, I encourage you to go out there and try them. Combine a variety of flours. I think this may be where my mom went wrong. If you combine a variety of gluten-free flours, you're going to get a mix that more closely mimics all-purpose wheat flour, which is going to give you better tasting baked goods or baked goods that taste more like what you're used to tasting. One specific recipe that we've got that's turned out good so far is 1/3 part sorghum flour, 1/3 part tapioca flour, and 1/3 part white rice flour. Now that one seems to mix pretty well and taste more like a whole wheat flour, even though it doesn't have wheat in it and it's gluten-free. You can take other combinations and mix them, see what works for you. You can use flours made from ground nuts. Ground nuts are naturally gluten-free, and if you like nuts, you like the flavor anyway. You can add gums to replace gluten. Gluten is kind of a gluey, sticky protein, and it adds flair and moisture and fluff to your doughs. The high protein content with gluten helps to hold the ingredients together. So if you use gums in place of glutens, you're going to get that same dough feel, that same mix. Increase the butter and the eggs. Believe it or not, it's going to give you more moisture, more lift to your baked goods. And here's another one most people don't know. Substitute carbonated soda or gluten-free beer in place of the water you would use. That carbonation gives your baked goods a lot of lift, makes them a lot thicker, fluffier, and more moist, whereas just using one gluten flour usually gives you a flat piece of bread or cake and doesn't really taste that good. Gluten-free is a great health alternative. There are some people that have to eat that way. And knowing how to cook gluten-free and doing some experimentation ensures you that your gluten-free recipes are going to taste good. Now, the article that's attached with this video goes into great detail with this. So if you've missed any of what I said or if I've stammered over it, it's all here. The information is in the article. Click on it and you're going to get everything in a printed format. It's going to give you some very specific instructions as to what you can do. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel so we can send you this every week. If you're watching this on Facebook, hit the like button for me. Or if you're at our website, it's going to pop up and ask you for your name and email address. Please enter them. You'll get a free video health tip every week, and you will also get a 52 health tips ebook that I wrote. And again, if you have any questions about this video or any other health challenge that you may have, feel free to call us here at Dillon Chiropractic. 606-929-9667, and my staff, will be more than happy to talk to you and answer any questions that we can about your health problem. Again, this is Ashland, Kentucky Chiropractor Dr. Gary Dillon, and I look forward to next week when I bring you another video health tip helping you and your family to be as healthy as you can be.